It's every parent's worst nightmare. What happens to your child when you're not there? Check out this, a frightening footage from a Mississippi daycare. A 9-year-old punching, slapping, drop-kicking other children. The daycare worker barely supervising. I don't see her. Anyway, lawyers Joey Jackson, Jeffrey Gold, psychiatrist from Harvard, Dr. John Sharp. All right, gentlemen, I got to tee this one up for you. The 9-year-old who's caught on tape beating these kids, some of the babies, his grandfather said he told the teacher he had been scratched by the toddler and they didn't do nothing, so that kid had to have provoked him that day to do something like that. And the aunt said, he bad, he fight, but he don't fight little babies. But he has a problem. He takes medicine. He's just a normal kid. My God, are they really saying that this kid was provoked?
Are you serious?
Yeah,
he's provoked, so he's going to go and he's going to drop kick and bite people and do all this? This is unacceptable.
They're not even
and it's
people,
learned
they're
behavior.
babies.
It's ridiculous. It's learned behavior. If he's like this now, Judge, what's he going to be like as a teenager? What's he going to be like as an adult? Is he going to shoot and kill people? This is unacceptable.
And to Joey's point, it's not just learned behavior right then. It might have been learned before. I mean, where did he learn how to do this? I mean, I'm concerned about the whole family system and his need for a medical and psychiatric evaluation.
Where are the parents? I mean, this is about the parents. This kid did not just walk in there one day and do this. If you watch that video, you see him look the other way. And then when it's calmed down, he starts patting the kid like he's his best friend.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, come on.
Do you know what that's like? That's like, oh, in case someone's looking,
Right.
hey, it's
Absolutely.
okay.
Very cagey.
You ever see Problem? You ever see Problem Child? This kid is a poster boy for kids whose parents don't care.
But Judge,
sad,
and I don't know if you will agree with me here, but they're prosecuting the daycare person. Now, I agree the daycare person was negligent, but she's a criminal for knowing that a person who's a 9-year-old is going to go and pound somebody?
You're talking
No
to
way.
a mother who worked and had kids. Let me tell you something.
Affirmative misconduct to be a criminal. This
No,
person,
you don't. It's called
I say
at the
it's
very
negligent.
least
She's not a criminal.
Okay. Look, if I bring my kid to a daycare facility and that person is not watching and allows someone else to beat my child, you're darn right I'm going to prosecute you.
She wasn't paying attention.
She wasn't paying attention, then you know what? Go get a job at the AMP.
No, that's her job. That's endangering the welfare of children.
She had a responsibility.
She's going to know that a 9-year-old is going to act like a werewolf and start attacking people.
You know what?
So send her to jail forever, right, Doc?
But you know what? She's got a job to do. She should be doing it. Otherwise, I think her license should be pulled. I think she should be prosecuted. I think she's probably doing something that she shouldn't be doing. But, Doctor,
I feel bad for this 9-year-old. You know, it looks so awful. It is so awful.
It is awful.
The 9-year-old's got a real problem. I mean, this is terrible behavior, and it's got to be treated.
I feel bad for the 2-year-old and the 11th-month-old who got bitten and drop-kicked. Forget the 9-year-old. He's got to get his act together.
All right, so what do we do to the 9-year-old?
Go to juvenile court.
You can't.
Yeah, you can. You can go to juvenile court.
Not in Mississippi. He's too young.
We've been debating that.
I have the law
Jeff
here.
and I have been going back and forth.
We've been reading that law.
Put the camera on me. I have the law here.
We've been reading that. I think it means he
Here's the law. Too young.
How about a psychologist?
I think he can't be charged criminally.
How about some meds? I think treatment's in order.
Well, maybe he is on meds. Let's talk about that, Dr. Sharp.
Yes, I think he should be on different meds.
If he's on meds, is that fire? He should be on different meds. Maybe he should be off meds.
Well, I think something needs to be done.
Doc,
there's no doubt about that.
Is it salvageable? I mean, do we expect this of our 9-year-olds?
No. You know what worries me about this? It could be a kid like this that then does a mass murder someday. There's something wrong with this kid.
Intervention.
And if we don't take a look at this kid and do something seriously, maybe he is a kid who would become a serial killer or a mass murderer.
Inevitably, I think that's true.
I mean, to have this juxtaposed with what we saw in Aurora.
That's scary. Joey, Jeff, and Dr. Sharp, thanks.